The country is currently lagging behind its own climate targets, yet it wants to further expand one of the 3 coal fields in western Germany. That means that the village of Lutzerath is to make way for the lignite excavators and be demolished. For years, climate activists and local residents have been protesting to save the village and to leave the climate-damaging coal in the ground.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says Russian bombardments have destroyed the western cities of Soledar and Bakhmut. Separately, the German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock made a surprise visit to Kharkiv in northeastern Ukraine. Kiev is pressing Germany to supply heavy battle tanks on top of recent pledges to deliver armored infantry fighting vehicles.
With Leopard 2 tanks finally making it to Ukraine, Russia will be surrounded by the Western main battle tanks in its neighborhood.
Heavy rains have caused rock slides and flooding across California. Residents have been ordered to leave the town of Montecito, home to many celebrities. At least 14 people have been killed. More than 200,000 homes and businesses were left without power.
Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name mouth!
This is about terrorism, it's about weapons exports. And we have to understand and remember that no other NATO ally has suffered more terrorist attacks than Turkey.
Sweden's Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson says that Stockholm cannot accept all of Turkey's demands in its bid to join NATO. Both Sweden and Finland applied to join the Western military alliance after Russia invaded Ukraine. Turkey, a NATO member, has so far refused to ratify their applications until it meets demands such as opposing Kurdish militant groups. Thousands of supporters of Brazil's far-right former president, Jair Bolsonaro, have stormed the country's Congress, presidential palace, and Supreme Court in Brasilia. They refused to accept Bolsonaro's defeat in October's election. Their protest started after last week's inauguration of his successor, Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Bolsonaro issued a statement condemning the violence. U.S. President Joe Biden has made a visit to the U.S. border in El Paso, Texas, as his administration grapples with a growing migrant crisis. He's already announced tighter rules to tackle illegal migration. Cubans, Nicaraguans, and Haitians will be sent back to Mexico if they cross illegally.